If you've been thinking about house hacking, or maybe you're just wanting to diversify your investments with real estate, let's talk about the two most common ways to look at these. The first one is the fastest way to decide if a property is even worth your time. It's called the 1% rule. And before you overthink it, it's exactly what it sounds like. If a property costs $200,000, you'd want it to rent for about $2,000 a month. That's it. Now, is that perfect? No. Is it always realistic? Also, no. But here's the real question it helps you answer. Is this even worth digging into? Because if it's not even close, you can move on pretty quickly. But if it is close, now you might have something. And where this gets really interesting is if you've considered house hacking, living in one part of the property and renting out the rest. Because now, instead of you paying your full mortgage, your tenants are covering a big chunk of it, sometimes even all of it. And when that happens, everything starts to feel a whole lot different. Now, here's the part that most people miss. This is just the first way to look at a deal. It tells you if it might work, but it doesn't tell you how strong the investment actually is. So that's where the second method comes in, and it's what most investors rely on before they ever say yes to a property. So if you're sitting there wondering, would anything around here even come close to the 1% rule? Here's what I'd say. Want me to show you a few that actually do? Just message me 1% and I'll send a few your way so you can see what's real in our market. And if you want to understand how investors really break these down, make sure you watch part 2.